So, to convince myself, I'm recording this video to tell you about what happened in the Elena Zaleska Foundation when I worked there. After also, on your email, I will send you all the documents, all the effect what happened you will have in your email with this video. To start my story, it was in France. I had a friend there who worked with different foundations, and it was he who told me. He told me that in Ukraine there is a foundation that pays well, that offers good conditions. So I said to myself, why not? I contacted this foundation, and then I did my documents, and I went there to Ukraine. When I came there to work as a driver. There you go, I was offered this job, and there you go, I signed a contract. In fact, this contract was already something. I felt something strange. It was already in the contract. There were points, for example, in the contract. I was told that we must not speak with the children, we must not ask questions about host families and all that. For me, it was weird, but I told myself that since I'm a driver, it's none of my business. Okay, I signed the contract. After signing the contract, I was given a pass. See? That was it, you see. There you have it, a pass. See? This is how to give. And there, they also gave us training. They told us about the job we were going to do there. There you have it, the job. It was very simple, in fact. We took children from Ukrainian cities. For example, there was the city, as it was called, Lviv. Yet another city, which was Vinnytsia. We took the children from there. We took them to other orphanages which were in liaison with the Alan Azalinsker Foundation. And these orphanages were in Europe, they were in Germany, in France too. I was working and in England. That's it. We brought the children there. We put them there in the Children of the ENA. Afterwards, there were staff there who took care of them and looked for host families for them. As soon as we find a host family, we take them from there as drivers, and we take them to the host family. That's how I make different journeys. I make different cities and also neighborhoods. For example, there are host families also who lived in rich neighborhoods. For example, sometimes I went to Berlin, for example. I went in the Kreuzberg district. I still remember there was another host family in London who lived in the, what is it called, Dolphin Square. In France, in Paris, there is a family who was on Avenue Foch. That's it. And about this avenue, that's what happened. That's it. I came to this Avenue Foch, and I came with a child. Here, I have documents that I will send to you later by email. I was with this child. He was Dimitro. I took him to the Ake family located on Avenue Foch. A gentleman who came out, he was really already an elderly gentleman, and he came out half naked. And it really surprised me already what was happening. He winked at the child, he took the child by the hand, he signed the document and all that, and that's it. And he closed the door. There, I said to myself that at that moment, we really had to realize that something was going wrong. But hey, I'm told that it happens. Who knows? And a few days later, yet another story happened, that I had to take another child from the orphanage. No? The child was, at one point when I found him, it was this one. It was Volodymyr. I had to take him from the orphanage to a foster family. And there, what surprised me was that this child, already before a few weeks ago, I had already taken him to another foster family. And I didn't understand what he was doing there. What the hell he was doing in the orphanage if he should already be with his family. So, well, I asked him the question. I tried to communicate with him in English. I told him what's happening, what's happening. In fact, that's it. He really started to cry. I was shocked what was happening. I told him that I have to take you to the family. He started to cry. I understood that he doesn't want to go. So, and we were already in the car at that time. I did not know what to do. Should I take him to the family, or should we go back to the orphanage? Why doesn't he want to go there? Well, I don't understand what's going on with him. And then afterwards, he also started to make, gestures like this. As I understood about this gesture, like this, he's making gestures and he's showing me that he was touched in intimate places. I understood that no, really, it's terrible. At that moment, I understood everything that was happening. It was really... It's pretty awful what happened to him. I said to myself, okay, calm down. You need to look for the documents to understand what's going on. I started looking for the documents and also looking for the family he had hosted before. And there I found a name. It was a certain gentleman called Bernard Henri Levy. I didn't think anything about this gentleman. So I hit the internet to see who he is, to find out if he has a Facebook or something like that. And then I found information about him. And from this information, I understood that he is in this whole entourage of pedophiles, that he keeps in contact with them. I understood the whole scheme that they are doing there in this foundation. Really, what's happening there is horrible. I'll follow you right away, because they're in child sex trafficking. No, thank you. I don't want to participate. That's why I'm now making this video for you. So I hope that you will also do your investigation and that all this will stop. Thank you for everything. Thank you for the opportunity you gave me to say everything that happened there.